In this video, we're going to be talking about how to increase your Amazon sales. We're going to be looking at 7 tried and tested ways that merchants all over the world increase their sales. Our first strategy is Amazon SEO, or Amazon Search Engine Optimization. Now, Amazon is in effect the world's biggest product search engine. By including high volume keywords in your listings, you can appear for more searches. If you appear for more searches, you get more impressions on your products, and your product will have a certain click-through rate and a certain conversion rate, so therefore you will get more sales. Now, when a customer does a search on Amazon, Amazon will filter the products for that search based on the keywords which are in the description. So you need to ensure that you have high volume keywords in your description and you will appear for more searches. If you do a search on Amazon, say soft toys, you are presented with a list of results. You have the sponsored results at the top, which we'll talk about in a minute, and then we have the organic results. Now, if the search is for soft toys, then the results which will show will be those results which have the words soft toys in them. So they won't appear if they don't have these keywords in the content. Now, the content that Amazon looks at is the title and the description. It doesn't look at the A+ content. So there's obviously, while it's best to have great content there, that's not the place to put your keywords. There's also a back-end keyword field for keywords for whichever reason you couldn't find a place for in your description. You should include a range of keywords in your descriptions. So when you're trying to decide on keywords, think about the kind of things that people are going to be searching. So think about your products, look at competitor products, look at similar products, and you can also use tools like this one, which is by Selix. It's called Sonar. You can do a search for, say, soft toys, and you'll get lots of keywords ideas around soft toys. So here it says the kind of things around soft toys people are searching for. On Amazon, when customers are buying products, the only thing they have to go on a lot of the time is the actual quality of the listing. And by this, I mean the description, the images, and things like attributes, and also the rich media content at the bottom called A+ content. The more information that you give to your customers, the higher your conversion rate will be. A higher conversion rate will mean you'll get more sales off the same traffic, and it will also bring down your advertising costs. So what do we mean by a high quality listing? I'm going to now compare and contrast 2 different listings. One I think is of good quality and one is of very poor quality. So if we look at this wooden toy here, it has a keyword rich title, a long descriptive title. It's got very good images. It's got multiple images. It's got these infographic images as well, which give customers more information about your product. It has the attributes here. It's a variant product, so you can actually access multiple products from the same listing. So it helps a customer find what they want. It has well thought out and comprehensive bullet points. And down here it has more product details, full product details. And it has A+ content, rich media at the bottom, which tells the customer about the product. This A+ content is supposed to increase conversion rate by 5 or 10%. Finally, this product also has a video, so it ticks all the boxes. So for example, of a poor listing, let's look at this Strata top and tail bowl. Very short title, very few keywords. It has only a single bullet point, quality item, doesn't say very much, and a single photo. And I think if we look down, it has a very short description as well. Quality item. It's pretty poor, isn't it? And then has no A+ content, though it does have an awful lot of reviews, so maybe it's very cheap. Our third tactic is to quickly build a sales history. When Amazon generates a list of results in its search, the position depends on the sales history of a listing. So that means that listings which have more reviews and more sales will move to the top. And this becomes a kind of self-fulfilling prophecy, as the listings at the top will get more sales, and therefore will get more traffic and will get more sales. So you need to work very hard, especially for new listings, to build your sales history. That means working hard to get reviews by emailing all your customers and saying, please will you give us a review, and also using tactics like advertising to drive traffic to new listings to build the sales. Next, promotions. Amazon has a suite of tools which allows sellers to add promotions, vouchers and offers on their products. These can be great for generating volumes of sales, to build a listing history and increase your search performance. Selling internationally is a great way of building your sales. Amazon is present in more than 20 countries, including USA, Canada, UK, France, Italy, Germany and Spain. Amazon sites work pretty much the same in every country. So if you have experience listing in, say, the United States or the UK, you can pretty much take that data and use it in a different country. A lot of the time, selling internationally is just a case of packing the product perhaps slightly differently and putting it in a different bag. I'm just looking at my Amazon account here, and I'm looking at the global selling part of it, which you can access from inventory and then sell globally. This shows all the different sites that you have access to. And you can see here, this particular account has access to North America, Europe, Japan and Australia and Singapore, and also to United Arab Emirates. They're all the countries that can be listed from this single login. At the top here, I have access to all the different countries. Now the countries are managed separately and the feedback is separate for each country. But the take-home message here is you have access to the whole world from a single Amazon account. Another good thing about selling internationally on Amazon is it's a self-service platform. So unlike sites like Tmall, where you would need to go through a partner, you can actually do it all yourself. If you're worrying about translations and doing customer service, firstly, FBA does most of the customer service for you. And secondly, Google Translate is your friend. It works remarkably well. Buying advertising on Amazon is a great way of driving traffic to products, though it is expensive. Particularly for new products which have no reviews and no sales history, they'll be appearing near the bottom of the search results. And therefore, to get any sales and build your sales history, you will need to buy advertising. A word of warning though about advertising, it is getting expensive. Some sellers spend up to 30% of their sales value driving traffic. So if we look at the Amazon search results page, here I've searched for Sophie the Giraffe, which is a popular product. We can see that the top slots are all taken by sponsored products. So if you want to get quick traffic to your product, you need to pay for it, and you'll get top places, but you'll pay top dollar for it. Amazon has a dedicated portal for managing its ad from within Seller Central. If you go to the main menu, then go to Advertising and Campaign Manager, you can manage all your ads from one place. Bear in mind that the ads are managed separately for each country. So you're selling internationally and you will have to manage different campaigns in the different countries you sell in. Whether you are selling your own products or selling other people's products, price optimization is very important. If you're selling on an ASIN alongside other sellers, you will be competing for the buy box. The seller that wins the buy box is decided on the price, the seller performance, and also the quality of the delivery. If you are selling an ASIN alongside other sellers, you will be competing for the buy box. You can increase your buy box percentage by dynamically changing your price to make sure that you are the cheapest. Word of warning about dynamic pricing, this can lead to a price war if you are always trying to be the cheapest and other people are always trying to be the cheapest as well. One way of avoiding this is to only match your competitor's price and not undercut them. Now let's take a look at a competitive product on Amazon. This is a lovely Jenna wooden toy, and if we click on the sellers on the right hand side, we'll see a list of the sellers. So you can see here we have the seller that's won the buy box at the top. This is the offer which will be added to the basket when the customer clicks add to basket. We can also see the second seller, which is my business here, is matching the price of the buy box offer because it's being dynamically priced against to match the cheapest offer which is there at the moment. So the other offers you can see are much higher because they aren't being dynamically repriced. So our offer here, the second offer, has a much higher chance of getting the buy box. In fact, will probably be rotated into the buy box, but these other sellers probably won't because they're much higher. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. If you enjoyed the content, then please subscribe.